Hello friends, myself Kajal Chandra. Today our topic is unijunction transistor. UJT is a three-terminal semiconductor switching device. It is used in switching circuit where rapid discharge of capture is required. यूजेटी में थ्री टर्मिनल सेमीकंडक्टर होते हैं। यह स्विचिंग डिवाइस की तरह वर्क करता है। कंस्ट्रक्शन इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ a lightly doped n type silicon bar. N type silicon bar is the lightly doped, and the silicon bar is provided with ohmic construct at the two ends and a p-n junction near the center of bar. यूजेटी में थ्री टर्मिनल्स होते हैं। फर्स्ट इज द बेस वन, सेकेंड इज द बेस टू, थर्ड इज द इमीटर। एन टाइप सिलिकॉन बार इज लाइटली डोपेड, पी टाइप बार इज हाईली डोपेड। इसमें एक जंक्शन होता है, पी एन जंक्शन। द लीड ऑफ दिस connection are called base B1 and base B2 and emitter E. Symbol of UJT. Symbol of UJT यह राउंड शेप में होता है इस प्रकार, एंड बेस इस प्रकार, या बेस B1, बेस B2, इमीटर E। एमीटर ई बेस B1 की तरफ फॉरवर्ड होता है। द रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ द बार बिटवीन B1 एंड B2 इज यूजुअली 5K ohm to 10K ohm. This is the equivalent circuit. This is the diode D. This is the emitter E. This is the base B2. This is the base B1. This is the barrier resistance. This is the resistance of RB2, resistance of RB1. The equivalent circuit of UJT. The resistance between B1 and B2 with emitter terminals is open is called interbase resistance. It is given by RBB is equal to RB1 plus RB2, where RB2 is equal to resistance between B2 and point of which emitter junction is. Resistance between B1 and emitter junction. The resistance RB1 is variable because value depend on the bias voltage across PN junction. A battery is connected across B2 and B1 of equivalent circuit, keeping B2 at higher potential than B1 and emitter is kept of higher potential. बैटरी B2 एंड B1 से एक बैटरी जुड़ा होता है जिसे VBB बोलते हैं, एंड this is the diode, this is the emitter, this is the emitter of voltage. This is called eta VBB. Then B1 is emitter point acts as a voltage divider. Tap on the fixed resistant. RBB is equal to RB1 plus RB2. It is clear that a part of VBB dropped over RB2 and a part of VBB on RB1. Let the voltage drop across RB1 VA according to voltage division law. Here VA is equal to RB1 by RB1 plus RB2 into VBB, or VA is equal to RB1 by RB1 plus RB2 into VBB, or VA is equal to RB1 by RBB into VBB, because RBB is equal to RB1 plus RB2. VA is equal to eta VBB. Then where eta is called intrinsic standoff ratio, RBB, and this is the eta VBB. It is clear that eta VBB appearing across RB1 reverse bias the diode, and hence emitter current is 0. Operation of UJT. We discuss the operation of UJT in two cases. First case is the when no voltage is applied at the emitter operation. When VBB is applied between B2 and B1 with emitter open, a voltage gradient is formed along n-type bar, the PN junction diode, and hence emitter current is cut off. IE minus IE is equal to 0, but a small leakage current flow from B2 emitter due to minority change carries. Second operation is the when a positive voltage is applied at the emitter. When VBB is applied, a voltage VA is equal to eta VBB is dropped across RB1, which reverse bias the emitter PN junction. It VB be the barrier voltage of PN junction. Then total reverse bias voltage will be VA plus VB is equal to eta VBB plus VB, because VA is equal to eta VBB. For silicon, VB is equal to 0.7. It now be increase the value of VB, the diode becomes forward bias when VB exceed total reverse at PN junction. Just forward bias called peak point voltage VE. VP is equal to eta VBB plus VD. As long as VE is less than equal to VB, the PN junction revenge bias and a small leakage revenge current flow in the emitter circuit. This is so be reason one of the VI characteristics and called put off region. Characteristics of UJT. Initially in the cutoff region as VE increase from 0 slight leakage current flow from terminal B2 to the emitter. This current is due to the minority carriers. Due to the minority carriers in the reverse bias diode. Above a certain value of VE, VE forward IE begins to flow, increasing until the peak voltage VP and current IP are reached at point P. Peak point VP and peak current IP. After the peak point P, an attempt to increase VE is followed by sudden increase in emitter current IE with a corresponding decrease. The device therefore has a negative resistance of region. This is the negative resistance of region which is stable enough to be based with a great deal of reliability in any areas. Trigger circuit show greater timing circuit. The negative portion of the curve lasts until the valley point. Last is the valley point. Current IV after the valley point, the device is driver to saturation. This is the saturation region. This is the valley point region. This is the valley point. This is the cutoff region. This is the peak point. This is the negative resistance region. This is the IP. This is the IV. This is the IF. This is the leakage current. This is the, this is the VE, this is the VE, this is the IE, VE बटे IE. Characteristics of UJT. At different voltage between the bases, it is clear that peak point voltage. It is clear that this is the peak point voltage. Eta is equal to VBB plus VD falls steadily with reducing VBB, and so does the valley point voltage VV. The difference Vp minus Vv, valley point peak point voltage minus valley point voltage, is a measure of a switching efficiency of UJT and can be seen to fall off as VBB decrease for a general purpose UJT. The peak point current is of the order of 1 mu A at VBB is equal to 20 V with a valley point voltage of about 2.5 V at GMA. Advantage of UJT. This is the advantage of UJT. First is it is a low cost device. Second is it has excellent characteristics. Third is it is a low power observing device under normal operating condition. Thank you for watching.